The following reading is a poem called The Astrologists, originally titled Fiddler's Green. It was written by the Astrologists on DeviantArt.com. This poem is both heart-wrenching and beautiful, which is why, with the author's consent, I have chosen to share it with you. Please support both the author and the poem by visiting her main page on DeviantArt.com. I hope you will enjoy my reading of The Astrologists.
There was a boy I once knew. He used to teach me about the universe, how planets were actually small atoms that make up galaxies, and how the stars we see are really just particles that make up infinity. He taught me the forgotten history behind the stars, and how they are so much more than just flaming arcs of gas. The stars were once worlds, he would tell me. They once were planets, and now that's all they have left to be. There was a boy I once knew, and he used to teach me about Fiddler's Green and Spaceship Earth. He taught me what to say to a person who's dying, and why astrologists are the people to go to when you can't find your way. The astrologists were once mages, he would tell me, his wings itching to be free. They once were lovers, and now that's all they have left to be. He used to talk for hours about what he imagined it felt like to be reincarnated, and why you feel most alive when you're almost dead. He used to scream about how painful it was to have cancer, and used to cry about how much more excruciating it was to say goodbye to the only person you ever loved. There was a boy I once knew, and I used to sit beside his metallic bed, waiting for him to wake up. Life was once a miracle, he would tell me, blue wings bursting through his angelic skin. I was once a warrior, and now that's all I have left to be. There was a boy I once knew, and he used to tell me how much he loved me. I will see you again one day, he would say, with his eyes wide open and wet. Maybe in heaven, maybe in hell, maybe in Fiddler's Green. He was a mage, and a warrior, and an astrologist. He was a soldier, a lover. Adam was a boy I once knew, and one day I will see him again. Not in heaven, not in hell, not in Fiddler's Green. I will meet him where the moon meets the ocean, where dreams will put their arms around the children we would have had as we sit across from each other and give thanks at the kitchen table. I will see him in another life, in another 1,000,000 years, after we've been reincarnated 1,000 times, and after 1,000 lifetimes when our paths will happen to cross again. I will see him where stars become worlds, and the astrologists become mages, and where lives will be miracles. I will see him again one day, and that is all that I ask. Adam was a boy I once loved, and now that's all he has left to be.
Sweet turning sour.